Okay, let's go.
Hi y'all, I'm Redheaded Neighbor. How are you doing? Um, yeah, I really don't have a lot to say or anything. I just thought I would talk to y'all for a minute. It has been kind of a rough recording time here in the neighborhood. Yesterday, I recorded two songs, and I was so excited about both of them. Band Made, and I also did the Warning, and y'all know how I feel about the Warning. And oh my goodness. So I just got a new computer. Thank you for those. So, but just in case you didn't know, all of you that have been giving donations for songs or just to support my spicy food habit, those went into a fund to buy a new computer. And because it was old and it was having a hard time keeping up. Anyway, I had my computer built and got it all hooked up, but whenever I was installing the software or whatever, I forgot the microphone, and I thought for sure that I saw the little in OBS, what we recorded in, I thought for sure I saw the little microphone thing moving, but I did not. And I don't really like watching my videos back and editing them. I know that's bad on me. I should do it right the first time. Because this is not the first time that I've had audio issues. But anyway, that's what happened with those. I guess yeah, I still have those. I just put them on private. But if you wanted to see them, I could put them out there. It'd be kind of pointless, but whatever. The bands are fantastic, by the way. And I just recorded a home free song, Blue Ain't Your Color. Y'all know that song, right? Well, as I was uploading it, I see it's blocked. And I looked and I saw other reactors doing it. So maybe it'll be kind of like when I'm doing some other groups that I'm blocked at first, and then it just puts it in YouTube jail for a little while, and then they let it come out and they release it at some random time when nobody sees it. But so anyway, I do have that one recorded, and I don't know if it's just blocked, because I've already done another home free song a long time ago, and it was a request from someone, a paid request, and I did the reaction, and it's blocked, and it's still blocked. It has not come out. I'm so sorry about that, Terry. But yeah, it's still blocked. It hasn't been released yet. And that's so disappointing, because when that happens, I've also had that happen with it was a German band. Theirs is still hasn't come out, and it was also a paid request. So sometimes it's kind of scary reacting to new bands. Like with Pentatonics, I usually their stuff is going to get blocked on me, and so we just have to wait a while. It goes through like a YouTube jail process, but most of the time they release it. But then sometimes it's just like this, and that's just too bad. But I'm planning on doing I think I'm going to do another song here in a minute. But yeah, I'm not feeling really good today. I think I might have a cold coming on, but hopefully not. But yeah, sometimes it's like everything just goes so easy, just like life. And then other times it's everything. I had someone was asking me questions about, are there rules for doing YouTube? And yeah, there are. And I get a lot of people they hate it, like when you pause and stuff. And I get that. I understand that. But for two reasons, though, we have to pause. Number one, it's a reaction video. That's what we do, is we pause and talk about it and, Yeah, that's kind of what a reaction video is. And the second part of that is for the artist. Because according to copyright, we have to have our own content in there. And so part of that is giving the pauses. And I mean, really, we want to respect the artist. And like a lot of the artists that are on my channel, they don't ad share. So, like when I'm reacting to them, I'm not making anything off of them. I just like the music. And then there are artists who do, and that's really kind. And I very much appreciate that. But, really, this is too much work to do it if you don't enjoy the music. You know what I mean? And it's weird. I think the ad share laws might be different in like different countries, because I know that there are some of my friends in England who they do get revenue off of doing reactions to bands that I don't. So I don't know. Maybe are the copyright laws different in different places? I guess they are, but yeah, I just want to tell you guys about that. And I wanted to tell you guys that I got a new computer, and that's exciting, but I don't know anything about computers. I'm terrible with technology, y'all. I'm so bad. But anyway, I'm working out the bugs. Ooh, I hate that term, don't you? But I'm working through it, and yeah, I'm going to have to be more careful though, and go ahead and check audio and things like that, because like I said, it's a lot of work to do the reactions, and then to have to pull them down. But I really love it. I really love the music, and it's amazing to me about how that having just, if someone said, hey, I want you to listen to this song, I mean, that's one of the reasons I'm doing this, is I love music, but I also can very much stay in my comfort zone, And even now, if somebody wants me to, like, hey, Home Free does this song and I really want you to listen to it, I think you'd really like it. And I'm like, oh, I don't like that song. I don't like that artist. Ugh. Not Home Free, the original artist. And then I listen to it and I like it. And I even have a different perspective on the original. Do any of y'all have that? Like, because I know my taste has changed a lot from even, 15 years ago, 10 years ago. My taste has completely changed. And I find myself much more open to music that in the past I would shy away from. I wouldn't even try it. And one of the reasons that I like having a YouTube channel and doing these reactions is that I enjoyed reactors. And when someone would be listening to a song and they would have the same reaction that I had, oh my gosh, it felt so good. And then on the same time, it would be kind of heartbreaking if they didn't like it, or if they didn't get it, One of the things I'm finding really exciting is the band Rush. I know they're huge, they're worldwide, everybody loves them, but I'm slow, guys, to the table, because it has taken years of exposure. And I loved the band as just people. I watched documentaries, and I've had people talk about them and tell stories, and then their personalities are wonderful. Their stories of overcoming, the family stories, all of that. I'm a huge fan, but I was so disappointed because I couldn't connect with the music. Well, I started this channel, and I did a Rush reaction. It was last year. It was pretty early on in doing reactions. And it was a song I'd never heard before by Rush. And I could not believe how much I liked it. And Y'all, when I tell you, after I finished that reaction, I was like jumping up and down. I was so excited because I felt like I got it, you know? But the video didn't perform well, and so I thought there really wasn't a lot of interest in someone like me reacting to Rush. But, I would see occasionally somebody would find that video and they would say, hey, why don't you try this song or whatever? So I tried them again. And you know what? There's something about knowing that I'm listening with someone who is rooting for me to like it. And then I think also just the fact that I've gotten, my mind has expanded to enjoy different sounds than I did before. That, oh my word, now I am so excited to try more Rush songs and even more classic songs, because it's like, okay, I hate not liking different kinds of foods or something. Like, I don't like salmon. I want to like it. I try it often, but I don't like it. It's too fishy. I don't even like fishy tuna fish. I know. But it's the same way with music. There are certain genres and certain styles that I have a hard time liking. But I've found that through exposure, I can find usually something about it that's special. And then I could find myself actually loving a completely different genre than I thought I ever would. And that's honestly what's happened to me over the past few years, is I have found myself thoroughly enjoying different genres of music. And what's exciting about that is there's so much of it out there. And y'all, like people like you that are encouraging me and, pointing me in this direction and that direction. And if you're patient, I promise I'll get there. But I've always said I want to be honest on here, even though I feel like you can almost always find something positive in a piece of art or an artist or something. I mean, maybe not every time, but usually you can find something. But even if it's not if I just really, really don't like something, I mean, I'm going to tell you. It doesn't mean I won't try it again, but I want to be honest and let y'all know. It's like, well, that wasn't, for me. I don't think I'll be playing that in my car or anything, but I don't ever want to trash something, because honestly, I could in another 6 months or another year, after hearing maybe a different version or hearing a different artist do this style of music. I'm a Willie Nelson fan, right? I love Willie. Not everybody loves Willie Nelson. They might like his writing though, or maybe they don't like Waylon Jennings. Which, how do you not like Waylon Jennings? Anyway, but yeah, that's just me rambling. It looks like my video has uploaded, so yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for sticking with me through this and being patient as I grow in this channel and my technical skills, because yeah, that's what I'm really working on. But I'll do better. I'll do better with that. And I do appreciate your donations, and I do appreciate the comments and the subscriptions. And I am genuinely very, very excited about learning more about the bands, because the more I learn about it and see the artists, their personalities come out, and it's a special thing, and I very much enjoy it, and I like hearing from y'all. And I have a very busy life, just like all of you do. So it's taking me a little while to get back with everyone, but I promise you, I read the comments, and yeah, y'all make the channel, really. So the interaction and hearing from y'all and the emails and stuff like that, it's really nice. So Thank you. Thank you guys a whole bunch. And yeah, you'll be seeing my crazy antics again. And hopefully, I won't be under the weather this next time. But I'll see you later.